10 years, selected students from high schools throughout Vembe have been travelling to Ridgeway College for Saturday and holiday schools. Students spend 5 years on this program, where they receive extra tuition in maths, science, English and IT. Just as important as the academic support is the community that builds up over 5 years and which offers a supportive and nurturing environment to students who often come from stressful situations. This year, in July, the Sumbandila Outlier community received a special gift from 5 gifted teachers from Riverdale Country School in New York. Thanks to the generous sponsorship from Riverdale School, they gave up their holiday to travel to South Africa and teach for a week at Ridgeway College. Riverdale Country School is a private school in New York, best known for creating character and building community. Josh Merrow, Riverdale's Maker Lab genius, had our students in raptures.
My name is Josh Merrow. One interesting thing about me, when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time hunting through junkyards for stuff. And that kind of hasn't changed very much. I run the Maker program at Riverdale Country School in Bronx, New York, which is a combination of science, technology, and art.
Students combined programming, circuit design, and digital logic to make creative, interactive projects, which included infrared motion detectors disguised as teddy bears, working models of railroad crossings, and many more innovative creations.
This week we've been working with these little microcontrollers. They're called BBC Microbits. They're actually tiny computers, and they're quite inexpensive, but you can do all sorts of things with them. Besides learning to program, you can connect sensors and motors and things to the outside world. I was very impressed with the level of interest and enthusiasm. They've really been very interested to learn and kind of hanging on every word for the most part, which is, as a teacher, it's a great experience.
Our Outlier students love to dance and perform, so they thoroughly enjoyed Helena Vancel's introduction to Spanish dance, and together they created a fusion of Latin and African dance magic, which they demonstrated to us in a performance on the last night of holiday school.
My name is Elena Garrabó Vancells. I am from Spain, Barcelona, Spain. But currently I'm living in New York, the United States, and I'm teaching in the States, in New York, in a school in the Bronx called Riverdale Country School. Dance is my life. I've been dancing all my life. I teach dance in my school. I really believe in the power of dance and how dance can be used to teach other subjects such as science or social studies or arts. We dance soulmates. I feel like I can learn so much from them that they can learn from me, and we can communicate through movement. And that's it's a gift that I'm receiving from the Sumbandila kids. It's been an amazing, amazing experience. And if you invite me, guys, I'll be back. So.
The Sumbandila Outlier program values success in mathematics, and it was wonderful to have Nicole Senku bring new and exciting ways of teaching and explaining mathematical concepts.
My name is Nicole Sinkui. I have an athletic background, and I realized after being here that it's not athletic because I got schooled on a run by a little girl here, and I teach math. I was trying to do a lot of experiential learning so that they were moving about, that a lot of the material was generated from them. I mean, I had this situation with one of the students who said, after class, he said, "Ma'am, can you teach me this? I just never understood it." And it wasn't a difficult concept, but he had just never learned it. And I told him, and he said, "Thank you so much." And you know, he had that light bulb moment, and it was satisfying for him, and it was even more satisfying for me. So there's a lot of payback in math. And let me tell you, I hope that I gave a lot to them, but there's no way that what I gave to this place matched what was given to me. But I wanted to share a story where the kid said to me at the end of one class, "Ma'am, what is fox?" I said, "Fox?" I didn't talk about any word problems with fox. I didn't know what fox was. He said, "But you keep saying fox." I said, "Explain to me how I used it." He said, "So listen, fox. Fox, look over here." I said, "Oh, you mean folks." And so now every time they see me wherever they are, they just say, "Fox, fox," and they laugh and I laugh, and it just feels like there was that much more connection. So I call them my little math foxes.
Chime Dolma was the first Tibetan that any of our students had ever encountered. She gave them the magic of storytelling and asked them to explore ideas around personal identity.
My name is Chime Dolma, and something interesting about myself is that I was born as a yak herder. This week, my students and I talked a lot about identity, and I had the kids ask some deep questions like, what is an identity? How do we form identities? And eventually we wrote together a piece answering the question of who am I? Some of the kids, it was their first time being exposed to something like talking about identity, and so yeah, kids were very engaged, and I feel like we had many wonderful, meaningful discussions in the class, and they got to work on some pieces on their own.
Our students do not often have the luxury of this kind of self-exploration, and not only did this evolve into some wonderful creative writing, but it stirred up interesting debate and lively conversations.
Are people who are struggling with certain things in their lives. They think that knowing their identity will help them tackle problems they have.
Am I a South African? I mean, that can be changed anytime I want, so if I can change something so easily, is it really a part of my identity? If it's kind of like changing my clothes, if it's kind of like my clothes that are changed from blue to black and sneakers from Nike to Adidas, are those things part of my identity or identification? You see, that leg is not identity. That's identification. But still, who am I remains?
And one of the things that I found about these kids, or I've noticed about these kids, is that they take these opportunities very seriously. And they value this opportunity, and they are extremely appreciative of the work that Simbandila is doing with these kids.
Many of our students experience stressful challenges in their home environments and have very little time to themselves or to look after themselves. Manisha Duran introduced them to the gift of yoga and mindfulness, which was not only an entirely new experience, but a wonderful tool to carry with them into their lives.
My name is Manisha Duran, and I teach physical education, and I coach and teach yoga. So introduction to yoga, also letting them know that yoga is for all. It's not for just one type of person, but anybody can do it. We even had the kitchen staff come out and do some yoga, so that was very nice. I thoroughly enjoyed working with the kids this week. They were super open to everything and anything that I had to share with them. They wanted to know a lot about my world. I wanted to know a lot about their world. And I think because of that, it kind of broke down the barriers between our worlds and connected us a little bit deeper. So they were open, they were excited, didn't matter where they came from. There's such a feeling of togetherness and oneness and laughter about life. I don't feel stressed. I feel very at ease here. I feel very comfortable here. But everyone, no matter if it's someone that works and does the grounds, the housekeeping, the teaching, everyone comes together and everyone respects one another and everyone shows that you are of value. So I feel completely accepted. It feels like family. I feel home. There's something that I need Simbandila to do. It's very important. It is your mission. You must keep yoga alive. You must.
Nisha, this is for you.
We were also joined by 2 Riverdale students, the lovely sisters Valentina and Violetta. It was wonderful to have their fresh and young multicultural perspective, to see them engage with our students on such a deep level.
And yeah, I'm really excited to be here, so thank you.
Antoinette Kwashi, affectionately known to all of us as Q, is no stranger to our Ridgeway and Simbandila community. Q discovered us, and she and her colleague Shelby Stokes taught English literature to all of our students last year, and we were delighted to welcome Q back and once again benefit from her inspired teaching methods.
No one ever says no to leave. So what was I going to do? Say, no, I'm not going to come. So honestly, it has been such an honor and a privilege to be here. And even more importantly this year, the love and the trust that my colleagues placed in me in agreeing to come and join me on this adventure. So I want to thank my colleagues for coming and just giving your heart and soul to these young people as well. So thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Antoinette Kwashi, aka Q. I'm here because I love meeting people from different places. I consider myself to be a person who has a nomadic geography itself because I grew up in 4 different countries, and as a result it's gave me a love for different people, different cultures. So I'm excited to be here at Ridgeway and teaching the holiday school and to find out more about them. I have been working with the Simbandila Outliers in holiday school, and we have been looking specifically at speeches this year. One of the things I find really interesting is the relationship between South Africa and the United States. So we started off by looking at I Have a Dream speech by Dr. Martin Luther King. We then looked at President Barack Obama's election night speech, where he then in turn makes reference to Nelson Mandela and back to Dr. King in his words.
My name is Davana Cheza and I'm in Form 2. I'm here to present a poem called My First Black President. My fellow South Africans, the people of South Africa, I stand before you filled with deep pride and joy. I stand before you humbled by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. Pride in the ordinary man named Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. He was my first black president. He was the leader of the country. He was the father of the nation. He was the one who fought for our freedom. He gave us freedom, something that we didn't have. But does freedom really mean free, or is it being held hostage by rules for this and rules for that? Why don't you honor the man who gave us freedom? Why don't you prosper freedom? Why don't you make every day a freedom day?
I love teaching English because words have power. A lot of times we want to say we're going to bring about change by our strength, but we don't realize the power of words. Words can move a nation, they can move a group of people to bring about change. The young people basically inspired me to come back and try to do even more than I was able to do as one woman by myself. And so we have a nice team of people this year, and that's because the kids let me know, these are some of the things I'm interested in. And they were very curious about my school in the United States and the resources that we have here. And though we can't necessarily transport Riverdale to Ridgeway, we can certainly give them a taste of it by having a team of teachers so that they can see what experiential education is all about, so that they can understand it firsthand by engaging and being in our classrooms.
On the final evening of holiday school, we were treated to some of the speeches that her students produced after attending her classes on rhetoric, pathos, and speech writing.
Why compare me? Am I not good enough to be loved, encouraged, trusted, or supported? Am I not human enough to make mistakes and learn from them? Am I not human enough to have feelings and cry out all the pain you've caused me? Why compare me? Am I asking too much you can't even answer? Am I such a disappointment that you can't even talk about me to your friends, family, and colleagues? Am I that stupid that I need a trophy, certificate, achievement, or anything to prove that I'm good?
The air wrapping its large arms around me, pulling me into its cold embrace. I was finally happy. The day had come to an end. One that always takes the trophy is the one of me being fat. Who am I? I'm not even sure yet, but I can assure you that I am my mother's daughter.
The one thing I'm going to take with me is joy. It's been really powerful for me to see the joy that these young people have, whether it's a joy of learning, a joy of their culture, a joy of their country, and joy in the simple things. So I'm really holding on to that, and I just love being in the classroom with them. And there's a lot of joy in learning in the classroom, and just even the moments outside of the classroom. There's so much joy there.
The feeling I leave with is my heart is just full. It is so full of the promise of these kids.
I wish I can take the gratitude and the appreciativeness that these kids express back home, so that my students in the US can also feel something similar.
The most important thing for me for this trip, one of the most important things has been that my two children came along. And this has been very eye-opening for them, and I think a wonderful experience.
The one thing that I would take from Zumbandila is closeness, connection, community.
I would take back all of the hugs that I received. Today I received flowers. A student came up to me and gave me 3 white roses, which was beautiful. So I would take back all of the hugs that I've received, all of the love that I've received, and I'm just going to use that to help to charge my system and charge my heart, and just always remember this experience.
We learned new things and I did something that I didn't think I was capable of doing.
We learned tricks that we never knew before in maths, and I feel that I've been helped a lot.
I like the yoga because it relaxes, and I like the dance because I am a dancer.
I'm a better person because of Zumbandila.
This exposure that these teachers are bringing to them, they're able to think out of the box.
Q has a special place in our hearts, and we are so grateful for her, for forging this partnership with Riverdale Country School. Not only have our students learned new and invaluable skills, learnt about a country and a city and a school they have never seen, but most importantly, they have made new friends.